I mean, it's classic Chelsea, isn't it? Really, you play better for most of the game, and then you fuck yourselves. You just fuck yourselves for goodness sake. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's Chelsea Bayern. I mean, it's frustrating because we were the better team for the first 20 minutes. Let's be real here. We were the better team. We had all of the chances, and then we get sort of screwed by the referee who gets in the way of a Bayern free kick and then puts off a drop ball that we're obviously not ready for. I have to assume that our players were expecting the ref to just go for the free kick again, because that's what I was expecting him to do. I was expecting him to just retake the free kick because he got in the way of it. But no, he makes a drop ball and Bayern go out to the right-hand side. Elise's wide open, and unfortunately it's João Pedro that's the nearest, so he goes over. He gets fucking done by Elise, which is all he did all game, by the way. Elise against Cucurella did fuck all, but he skims right past João Pedro, puts a great ball in, and it bounces off Chalobah into our net. So I think unfortunate for the first goal, really. And then 5 minutes later, it's just ridiculous. We just make our own problems. It's fucking terrible. We lose the ball around our box, and then Caicedo, and the commentators say you should have just left Harry Kane on the ball. Don't go for the tackle. It's Harry Kane. He does the right thing. You've got to go for the tackle there because everyone in the world knows that Kane takes that on his left foot and puts it in the bottom corner. So Caicedo goes for the tackle. He missed the ball, and it is a penalty. That is a penalty there. And then we basically just prolonged the inevitable. Kane scored the penalty. That made it 2-0. But then we came back and we did score a fantastic goal, a brilliant goal. Really nice goal on the counter-attack. A Palmer, excellent finish from Cole Palmer. Great move. We nick it off them. We look like we're going to concede a third, and then we nick it back and we go on the counter, and Palmer's in that space, which is where he likes to be, in that right half space. And he goes forward and 1-2 with gusto, and he puts it in the top bins, and then you think, now you kick on. And we didn't. We really didn't. We were, arguably, that was our worst 15 minutes of the game. We were shit after that goal up until half-time. We were terrible. We did nothing. Bayern just slowed the play down, and there was just nothing we could do. We couldn't get the ball off them. Yeah, pretty poor in that first half. After that, but we looked good. And then going into the second half, you think maybe we've got a chance here if we can catch them, and just nothing. Bayern sat back, which is what you should do against us. I think I said it against Brentford. You just have to sit back against us, and then you win, because we can't do anything against the defensive team. We can't. We just can't do it. We don't have the people for it. Only Palmer is the only guy that can break down a low block, and he can't do it every single game. At least he is back scoring though. We got that to be happy about. He should have. Well, no, not he should have. He could have had a second. And we're just fucking around, and then the third goal's even worse. It's Gusto, who overall did have a good game, even though I am a bit of a Marlo Gusto hater. He did have a good game overall, and then he takes the worst possible touch, and he tries to get there. He does well. He gets to it to try and knock it back towards, I think it was Chalobah, but it nicks off of Gnabry, and there's our luck. Lands straight at Harry Kane's feet, and I mean, he's not fucking missing that. He's open in the 6 yard, in the 18-yard box. It's Harry Kane. He's always scoring, so unlucky, really unlucky there as well. Could have bounced anywhere, but it has to bounce to probably the best striker in the world. So, I thought we would lose. I thought it would be 4-0 Bayern, really. So I'm not too upset at the fact that we got a goal. I'm just upset at the fact that we played so well for big portions of the game, and we got fuck all out of it. We didn't even nick a draw out of it. Like Brentford played absolute shit against us and got a draw, and we played very well against Bayern and got nothing. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Garnacho came on and did look positive, to be fair to him. Neto was trying, he really was, but again, he's a right winger, which is the issue. He's not at his best on the left wing at all. Garnacho came on and did have a good cameo. And then here's my one thing with Maresca for the game. He brings Estevao on, firstly, 10 minutes too late. Bring him on in the 70th minute, not in the 80th. And secondly, he puts him in the middle. Don't put him in the middle. Put Palmer in the middle and Estevao on the right. Listen, I know Estevao said he wants to play in the 10. Estevao is a right winger. He has always played at right wing. That is his position. I don't care where he wants to play. You play Palmer in the 10 and you play Estevao out on the right there. Because now it's different. Now you've got a different profile out on the right wing. You've got Estevao who will go directly at the wing back, which they didn't have before. Palmer won't do that. He'll normally cut inside and make a pass. Estevao will just run at the wing back. And he can't do that in the midfield, which is why we should never, ever play him there. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I was expecting the loss. We played better than I thought we would. It's just annoying. And of course, as well, just a little sidebar, of course, Liverpool go 2-0 up. They botch the two goal lead. They go back to 2-2. And literally the millisecond that that Liverpool went to 2-2, I said to my dad, I guarantee you they win this 3-2. And a Van Dijk fucking corner goal in the last minute. They've done it again. They're going to win the league. Let's be real here. They're going to keep doing this all year. They're going to keep doing it. But yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been better. Just frustrating, really. Really frustrating. Caicedo had a bit of a shot. It was probably about one of Caicedo's worst games for us, and he was still all right. So that shows you how good he was, how good he is. Enzo was a bit of a passenger again. Gusto was shite as far as I'm concerned. Fucking, we should have bought a centre-back. We should have bought a centre-back. We've got Colwell's injured and our defence has fallen to pieces. Like, it's tossing. I like him, but he's not good enough. We needed another centre-back. And now Chalobah was down holding his shoulder, so he played on. He managed to soldier on, but if he's dislocated his shoulder or anything, he's out for a couple of weeks. Then who plays in centre-back? Who plays there? Who actually plays there? Is it Joshua Chempong? Who I rate him, I like him, but is it him? Yeah, we're in the shit, lads.